Hey, I'm Destiny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on this channel, we talk about topics such as business, entrepreneurship, and side hustles. So if those topics interest you, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And today's video is going to be another one of those how to pay yourself. So one of the things that I noticed with a lot of new business owners is that they're not paying themselves. And I remember as a new business owner, which I started off the same way. Like I was, everything has to get back invested into the company. But one of the things they don't tell you about that method is that you don't get rewarded for your hard work. Yes, your business does grow, and hopefully you can restructure it down the line to where you can take out some money for yourself. But we want to start paying ourselves in the beginning. We want to get in that mindset of setting up a business properly so we can start benefiting from it. And the method that I'm going to be showing you is the profit first method. And with this method, you're going to be able to pay yourself and still be able to grow your company. Now, you might not be able to pay yourself a lot, but you're going to get something for your hard work. Now, what I did for this topic is I created a spreadsheet that I use to track my business's numbers that's going to break down how much of each category goes into my different accounts. So if you want to get a copy of that tracking sheet so you can track your business's numbers and figure out how much you should be paying yourself, you can head over to my website. I am Destiny Adams. Since you're watching this video, you're going to get this tracking sheet for free. Use code profit first when checking out. Now I am going to pull up this tracking sheet so you're able to follow along. First, I want to describe what each category is. So with the profit first method, you're going to break down your income, all the income coming into your business from either your website, if you do speaking engagements, however you make money from your business. That you're going to have 4 different accounts. You're going to have an account for your operation expenses. You're going to have an account for your taxes. You're going to have an account for your owner's draw, and then you're going to have an account for your profit. So you can decide your own percentages for each account, but I'm going to give you the percentages that I personally use for my account. So the first account is the operation expenses. So with this account, I have all the money for my business going into this account, and I keep 50% of this money for all of my operation expenses. So some of your operation expenses may include your bills. So that's your phone, your website, any maintenance that you need to do, any bookkeeping accounts that you have, if you have employees, if you have payroll, contractors. This is also your marketing budget, your advertising expenses. So any operating expenses that you have, you need to make sure that 50% of all the money that comes into that account, 50% of it stays in here. Now, the next account that you're gonna have is gonna be for your taxes. If you're a single member LLC, most of the time your taxes is gonna be 15%. So you need to make sure that 15% of all the money that you make goes into your taxes account. And your taxes account is going to be a savings account, because you don't need a debit card to go along with this account to make sure you're not taking this money out. You need to make sure at the end of the year you have your 15% covered. Now the next account your money is going to go into is going to be 15% for owner's pay. So 15% might sound like a small percentage based on what your businesses make, but in the beginning, we need to make sure you're getting paid something for your hard work. So this 15% is gonna be deposited into your personal checking account. That can be any account that you have on the personal side. And with this 15%, you can make sure you're paid on the 1st, you can get paid on the 15th, you can get paid on the 1st and the 15th. But you just need to make sure that every month, at the end of the month, you're taking 15% of what was made that month. And this will make sure that you're not getting burnt out. Like, even if the money is just enough for you to get your hair done, you want to get a pedicure, you want to take your family out to eat, this is just making sure you're getting paid something. I don't care if you want to save up the money, go on vacation, but at least you got paid. And then the last account, so far we had 50% into our operations, 15% for taxes, 15% for our owner's pay, and then the last 20% is our profit account. So this is the money that we use to reinvest into the business. So if we wanted to start adding some fancy new equipment, we'll take the money from this profit account. If you needed extra money to go towards your taxes, you'll take that money from this profit account. And if at the end of the year you notice that there's a lot of money in this profit account, you can use that as a bonus for yourself. So then that way your hard work is not going unnoticed. you have money in that account to give you a bonus. And then when you start off next year, you already have some money to know, so you can start writing down different things that you want to invest in that can grow the business. And with this formula, at the end of the year, it's going to keep your money organized, so that way you know at least 50% went towards your operation expenses. All your bills were paid, you paid yourself, you paid your taxes, and you got a little bit of money left over for your profit that you can reinvest into the company. And one of the things I'm going to say is that sometimes these percentages might not work well for your business, because you might run a business that doesn't have any overhead. Like the 50% for operation expenses might be way too much for your business, so you might be able to add maybe 25% into the profit. You might be able to add an additional 10% into the owner's pay. But one thing that you want to make sure you have at least 15% is the taxes portion. Now for the next section of this video, I'm going to go ahead, pull up my computer screen so we can play around with a few numbers. Once you download your Profit First business budget, this is what the sheet will look like. It'll have the instructions, the different allocations on here, and I also included a YouTube video with this worksheet just in case you want to learn how to change your own numbers. So let's go ahead and pull up the worksheet. So it is a Google Doc, so you will need to have a Google account to access it. So this is what the template looks like when you first pull it up. So I'm going to explain some of the things on here. So as you can see on this side, it has your current allocation percentages. You have your organization expenses at 50%, the profit account at 20%, taxes account at 15%, the owner's pay at 15%, which you'll also see that over here. And then you'll have the income amount. Now I just put a random $100,000 per month on here just so you can see like how it breaks down evenly. So if we look at, and that's January, which you can edit this out. Let's say your business makes $10,000 per month. So we're going to type in $10,000 here. Now, as you can see, it breaks down automatically how much you're going to place into each account. So if your business makes $10,000 per month, your operation expenses, $5,000 will go into that account. Your profit account will get $2,000. You'll get paid $1,500 that month, and then the taxes account will also get another $1,500. Let's say if your business makes $5,000 in February. So the February budget will be the organization expense account will get $2,500. The profit account will get $1,000. The owner's pay will get $750, and then taxes will be $750. One of the things you'll see at the bottom is at the end of the year, once you have January through December all calculated out with your income, it's going to tell you how much went into each account for the entire year. So right now, since it's only $15,000, you'll see $15,000 at the bottom, and it'll calculate lines January through December, and you'll get that number down here. So far you can see the operation expenses was $5,000, $2,500, then it goes to $7,500 down here. And this will be a good way to know how much you made that year from your business. So you'll be able to just pull this sheet up and it'll tell you automatically how much you made. So I hope this was helpful, and you'll be able to play with these numbers yourself, switch how much you want to allocate to each different account. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you found it extremely helpful. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop that in the comment section. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media channels. That's I Am Destiny Adams. That's my only page, by the way. So I Am Destiny Adams, no underscores, no numbers. And that's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, pretty much everything. I do also have a free Facebook group that you can advertise your products or see other products that other people who support my channel are advertising, so you can go ahead and support. And that page name is The Side Business Hustle. And yeah, and go ahead and stay tuned for the next video. I am gonna try and be more consistent throughout the year. So yeah, go ahead and stay tuned. Peace.